Hey, I think we're all settled in now. Everyone looks fantastic and amazing. I'd like to say good evening and assalamu alaikum to my family and friends here. Thank you all for coming and joining us to celebrate this beautiful lady's 60th birthday party. Can I get a round of applause? Yes, stand up, mama. Show them how you look. Let's go. Woo! All right, all right, all right. We're very nervous and we've never done this, so please laugh at our jokes.
You're cutting into my part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That we're not professional comedians, and this is our first time emceeing, so please be kind, laugh at our jokes, look mildly entertained, and let's make this a celebration that's memorable for Anti-Moon.
So, before we get into all the festivities, I would like to call up Sean and Uncle Roy. They're going to do a quick Quranic reading and dua for my mom. So, we'll get on with that.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Kul huwa Allahu ahad. Allahu samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. Wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Kul huwa Allahu ahad. الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وكب ومن شر النفسات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إنك جميع الناس ليوم لا ريب فيه إن الله لا يخلف الميعاد رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة من ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب اللهم اغفر لي ولوالدي والمن تولد والجميع المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات لا من أموات إنك مجيب دعوات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين ارحمنا لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين اللهم إني على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك اللهم أنت السلام منك السلام عليك السلام حينا ربنا بسلام كنا دار السلام اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا يا غفور يا غفور يا غفور رب ارحمهما كما ربيانا صغيرا يا أرحم الراحمين. All praise and thanks are due to all praise and thanks are due to Allah, all praise and thanks are due to you. O Allah, bless our holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family, his companions, and all the believing men and believing women in Islam. O Allah, with our outstretched hands, we thank you for a moon to celebrate this special milestone of 60 years. We praise that Allah bless her to see many, many more birthdays to come. O Allah, we beg you to grant her good health, long life, strong faith, and everlasting wisdom. O Allah, grant her all her wishes. O Allah, guide her on the straight path. And let her, Tariq, and Shakil continue to be a close-knit family. O Allah, we beg you to forgive all the family who have passed away and grant them Jannatul Firdaus, the highest heaven. O Allah, we also beg you to help the people of Gaza. O Allah, please help them, and only you can help them. And let us who are here, let our faith be as strong as theirs. O Allah, again we thank you, and we beg you to bless Moon. اللهم اغفر لي حينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وانثانا اللهم من احييته منا فحيه على الاسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الايمان سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الله اكبر الله اكبر الله اكبر لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
Thank you, Uncle Roy. Thank you, Sean.
Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm totally lost because he already said this part of the joke that was supposed to be my joke, but that's fine. Anyways, we were we were just gonna acknowledge that how beautiful Auntie Moon looks. And did you know that it took 3 dresses to get to this dress tonight? And I don't mean that like she tried on 3 dresses. She literally bought 3 separate dresses to get to this one dress. Not to mention the shoes. She also bought multiple pairs of shoes and has also brought them. So I think she's gonna do like some outfit changing throughout the night.
So many of you know my mom as Moon, Auntie Moon, or just Grandma Moon. So a little backstory on how she got the name. Our beloved Uncle Isaac held my mother as a baby and said her face is round and bright like the moon. And it's kind of fitting because she lights up any room she walks into. She's the sunshine of our lives and just everything that we want as a mom. Well, I'm not gonna get too crazy because I have a speech later on, so I can't go too much into that. Is that you? So, I'll continue with the backstory. My mother is a manager through and through. And I don't mean just at work, it spills over to her everyday life. But before
We dare say it's her personality.
That's a time to laugh. That's a time to laugh. But before I go any further, I'd like to clarify by saying her official title is the Director of Commercial Lines Ontario. Again, that's applause. Let's go for this director. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. And that's you.
So, but back to being a manager. Again, we're like, how did we become MCs? It was more of like, you and Tarek, you guys are gonna be MCs. And we're like, oh, okay. All right, guess we're gonna be MCs. We weren't even present for this either. This was just told to us after whoever it was decided this. The woman knows how to delegate for sure. And if you hang around her often enough, you soon start to notice you become her assistant. So we go shopping a lot, and we'll be at the store, and she'll be like, okay, Ariza, can you get me a size 6 in this dress? Oh, and I need a small in that jacket. I'll be in the change room. Can you bring it over for me? And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess this is my role now.
Yeah, she's definitely a manager. And as you all know, I run a carpentry business, and sometimes my mom will hire me for a project. Suddenly, I get demoted from business owner to employee because mommy knows best. I'm a good supervisor. Oh, you're the best supervisor, yes. And as my brother says, she may be 4'11", but her attitude is 6'2". There we go, let's get it on. There we go. And there's a saying that my mom says, and my brother can attest to this. We grew up hearing this almost every day of our lives. If you can't hear, you can feel. So you'll hear it a couple more times tonight. I'm gonna try it one more time. If you can't hear, one more time. If you can't hear, that's not energy, where we going? Come on, if you can't hear. All right, okay, that's enough for me, let's go.
You guys gotta bring out the Guyanese in you. We're not hearing it. Anyways, so I don't know about you, but when I call to order food, or my mom would be like, oh, hi, how are you? Can I make an order for takeout? And then you'd be like, can I please have this? Da, 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 da. And Timoon, when she makes a phone call, hi, yes, I need to make an order. I need a fried rice, and you need to give me a chow mein. And I'm paying by cash, so you can include the free wings. And last time you forgot the pepper sauce, so please make sure it's in there.
And if it's not there, if you can't hear, we're trying. But those qualities are what keeps this family together. She's always the one coordinating family gatherings, planning vacations, and taking charge of special events. She's the person who everyone goes to keep things running smoothly, truly carrying on that Benjamin spirit, the glue that keeps us all together. Grandma and Grandpa will be proud, Ma. Another thing you can count on is that she's going to tell you, when you order food, like Ariza says, I'm not hungry, don't order me anything. Once the food is there, she'll start picking at your plate. I said, let me try this. Can I taste that? Let me try that. No, she'll be like, but I don't want any. I just want to try.
But also have to throw in, I don't know what the trying or the tasting is about because she's had it before. So it's just a farce for her wanting to actually eat it.
If you don't believe me, ask Uncle Taj. Nothing Uncle Taj orders is ever just Uncle Taj's. It's hers as well. That's you.
So other than Auntie Moon's heels and the way she dresses, I don't think there's anything more iconic than her hair. She picks a hairstyle and she stays loyal to it for a good 2 decades before she switches it up. Now, I don't think I've ever seen Auntie Moon's hair ever move. Not even in the wind does a single strand blow in the air. It's the... it's the hairspray. She buys it by the crate, and her hairspray is so specific that she has to go on these random sketchy sites or Amazon sellers to purchase this hairspray. And you know why they don't sell it anymore? It's literally the ones from the 80s that have been banned because it's tearing our ozone layer. So during the pandemic, as you all know, the hair salons were closed, and Auntie Moon really suffered. I think that's why she suffered most during the pandemic, honestly. So she called me over one day, and I offered to do her hair for her. I was like, yeah, I can do it. I can style it. So she's like, okay, just give it a little bump and a little volume. Well, let me tell you, we did it, and she came out looking like Austin Powers. And of course, we sprayed it with that hairspray, so it wasn't going anywhere. We couldn't even fix it. And then to top it off, she had black framed glasses, and I was just laughing. I couldn't. Auntie Moon, she can't go out multiple days in a row. If she goes outside and wetness touches her hair, she gets sick. So she can only go out once, and then she's like, guys, I have to be home. I can't go out. I'm gonna get sick.
I don't know if you've seen, you want to stand up and show them your heels there, Mama? At 60 years old and you're rocking 6-inch heels? That's a round of applause right there. So don't be shy, and if you don't dance, if you can't hear,
Yoga feel.
that's not good enough. If you can't hear, okay, all right. We're trying.
Okay, we're gonna have an intermission.
Don't you know that I still care for you? Hello, how's everybody doing? Just want to start by wishing my mom happy birthday and telling you that I love you and thank you for everything. And you're the best mother a kid could ask for. And you always dedicated your entire life to making sure me and Tarek are good and okay, you know? Ev- oh, am I too far? Too far? Is good? Okay. Yeah, no, I just wanted to say something. Okay. Um,
Say happy birthday, Grandma Moon.
Say happy birthday.
Grandma Moon.
Yeah, no. I just want to say happy birthday to my mom. She's the best mother a kid could ask for. She dedicates her life to making sure me and my brother are okay. She was there every step of my life, every basketball game, every graduation, everything. You know, there's no event where my mom wasn't there, and she's just always been here and always been a great mother. So, happy birthday, Mom. I love you. I can't find all the words right now, but you know, I still love you so much. Happy birthday.
That's applause. That's applause. I'm just as nervous as him, by the way. And I didn't really prepare a speech, but I figured I'd wing it because it's easy for someone like my mom. Blessed and honored, like the privilege, you don't understand. To be her son, to have her as a mother, the sacrifices she makes, the way she's always there for me when I need her, you know, just that mother-son relationship that you can't duplicate. It's something you can't describe. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just as nervous. I love you, Mama. You are my shining star, my superhero. When you give me that hug, when I come home and I just stay in your arms for God knows how long, that's the most healing thing. And I'm so grateful to be your son. I love you and I wish you all the best. May Allah bless you and give you many, many years. I never, ever want to say bye to you, Mama. You're my number one, my rock. I love you.
So luckily I wrote mines down. I don't have to stand here and be as nervous. My sweet Auntie Moon, I can't believe you even had to ask me if I was going to give a speech today. Of course I would. You're my second mom. Auntie Moon, I want you to know how much I appreciate having you in my life. You've been someone I can always count on, not just as an incredible role model, but also as a comforting presence. Whether it's offering a shoulder to cry on, providing guidance or advice, or simply being there to listen, your support means everything to me. I love how close we are, not only living down the street from each other, but also in our relationship. My mom and I and you are always hanging out, doing breakfast dates, shopping trips, or driving around and exploring little towns and markets. Shaq calls us the Golden Girls, in which, of course, Auntie Moon is Blanche. I'm Sophia, and my mom is Rose. But she wanted me to let everyone know that she's only Rose because she's overly nice, not because she's an airhead. She just wanted that to be known. So technically, we have an opening for Dorothy. So if anyone feels like they fit that role, you can come and talk to me later. We truly have so much fun together, just movie nights, matching pajamas, waking up and making doce roti for breakfast. If anyone knows Auntie Moon, it's that she's always wished to have a girl. And I am selfishly happy that you never had a girl and ended up with 2 boys, because that means I get to hold that spot for you. Auntie Moon, as you enter this new decade of life, I want to remind you to never forget how truly special you are. May this milestone birthday be the beginning of your best years yet. And I look forward to all the adventures, laughter, and love that we will continue to share together. Happy birthday. So who's going up?
It's okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum and good evening to everyone. Thank you all for coming to celebrate this milestone with Moon. Tonight is not only a celebration of Moon's birthday, but a get-together with her family and close friends who are like family. This is what Moon wanted for her birthday because she's all about family and not wanting to lose connection with them. It's great that our families are growing bigger in numbers and size, but it's difficult to get together as often as we used to. My gosh, Moon, has it been 10 years that I gave a speech on your your 50th birthday. Where did the years go? You still look the way you look at 50 and even younger. My dear baby sister, the amazing thing about you and I is that we don't wait for an occasion to tell or show each other how much we love each other or how much we care. We do it every day of our lives, just with the little or big things we do for each other. However, it's never too much to hear it out loud. Moon, you're not only my baby sister, you're my best friend, my confidant, my partner in crime, and gym buddy, my shoulder to cry on, etc. Over the years, we have been through good and bad times. We laughed and we cried and always been there for each other. And I pray to Allah that we continue to support each other. I wish everyone who has a sister or sisters have the wonderful relationship you, Didi, and I have. You're not only always there for me, but my children as well. As you know, you are their second mom. Moon, you're not only a wonderful sister, you're an intelligent, confident, successful, caring, loving woman who's a great daughter, mother, sister-in-law, aunt, grand-aunt, and an amazing role model to your children, nieces, and nephews. And Mom and Dad will always be proud of you. We are also blessed to have you in our lives. I wish you a very happy birthday and pray Allah give you good health to see many more. I love you tons. By the way, I have one request of you. Please do not do any gardening or especially putting solar lights in the ground this summer, as I want to have a summer doing fun things with you and not going back and forth to Mackenzie Health Hospital. I love you. Thank you.
Okay, when we first met, I asked her, what's her name? She said, oh, my name is Moon. I said, oh. I said, but you look so shiny today. Oh, she let loose that big, loud, long laugh I love till today. So we continued to talk. Then I said, well, Moon gal, my mother think I'm so bright, she called me son. My mother's so bright, she called me son. Oh my God. Okay, 16 years later, we still committed. She's still sexy at 60. You look like a walking doll in that dress. Or are you AI? I know you have great intellectual properties. You look like a full moon tonight. Happy sexy birthday. Baby girl, I love you.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Moon, tonight is a special occasion, and it is a very happy time for each and everyone to celebrate this milestone with family and friends. However I wish Mom, Dad, and Brother Azek were here also, just to share this incredible moment. Moon, I have known you for over 50 years. You were 14 years when we first met in Guyana. You were this little girl running around with me from Mahaica to Georgetown, just having a great time until we met again in Toronto. Just living a happy family. My beautiful sister-in-law, you are loving mother, sister, daughter, auntie, so caring and supportive that anybody would like to have a person like you in their life. I always found you in all my good and bad times. I can call you my sister because that is someone who you are to me, and I treasure you as the years go by. So tonight we celebrate your 60th birthday. We love you and happy 60th birthday, that you may live to see many more.
think.
You want to say something?
Yeah. Moon, now that you're 60 years old and the last of our 7 brothers and sisters, and now I know that I'm getting old because you're 60 years old, right? And we all wish you, all of our, myself and her, we wish you a happy 60th birthday. Yeah, we remember all the good times we share, and I always love you. When I leave Guyana, you were very, very, very little, and then we reunite back over in Canada, and I always miss you, Zareen, Ma, and Nazi and Shazi. And yeah, all right. Yeah. No, she's confusing me, you know, and I'm not really good at doing this too. Yeah. Thank you very much for listening, and happy 60th birthday. And I love you, and I will always love you.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Usually I hate public speaking, and it still remains true that I hate it right now. However, I couldn't let tonight pass and not say a speech for my Auntie Mooney, because I love her, and deep down I know she'll probably kill me. So, Auntie Moon has 2 sons, but has always had 5 daughters in a way. My sister, Ariza, Selena, and Aaliyah. We grew up very close with her. I had the pleasure of living with her and my grandparents for a time in my life, and cried the day they moved to the Bengal house. Growing up with Auntie Moon meant you knew about the latest Bollywood movies, were taught the latest dance trends like the Macarena, and we knew about the latest fashion trends because she was always wearing them. We also did things like try on her high heels and walk around and almost break our little ankles. And trying to kiss her on the lips so we can get some lipstick to wear because our dad wouldn't let us. And saying that out loud right now seems kind of unhygienic, but we were desperate. There was a point in time we saw Auntie Moon go through what was probably one of the hardest times of her life, but it didn't even occur to us then because she handled it with so much grit and grace. I realized at this point in my life, looking back, that in motherhood there's no such thing as taking a break. You can cry, but not for long, and any healing or repair needs to happen as life is happening. Auntie Moon did everything in her power to give my cousins everything growing up, and to make sure they were not short of anything or any experiences. They are so lucky to have such a beautiful, kind, and strong mother. Something that I adore so much is that both my children have a strong bond with her. Samaya was born during the COVID pandemic, and literally the next day after we came home, Auntie Moon and Auntie Zor were the first in our bubble of people we were around. Auntie Moon, thank you for always being there for my family and I, for encouraging me, supporting any small business ventures I did, and giving me life advice. We love you so much, and to end this off, Zach will say something.
Happy birthday, happy 60th birthday, Grandma Mooney. We love you so much, so much.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Auntie Moon, I just wanted to say that when I joined the family about 12 years ago, you were so welcoming and so kind and everything, and to this day, you're like the aunt I never had. Like, you treated me so much like the family. You love me unconditionally. Every birthday you send me a message to make sure that I'm okay. That's okay. But I love you so much, and I wish you the best. And you look so young, always, forever. Okay.
Remember, it's not aging, it's upgrading. You wanna do it?
Go.
Thanks for Mommy, Daddy, and Mommy.
And Samaya. Maya and Zach.
It's Maya and Zach.
We love you.
We love you.
I love you too.
Amina, Razad, Zach, and Maya.
Assalamu alaikum. Wow, our last sibling has reached the 60 milestone, and we welcome you into it. Looking back at what we have, our life together from Guyana, some of it we weren't together, but the time we were together, especially over here, was really special. And I must say I enjoyed every moment of it. My speech is kind of copied from Google and with help from B, and it goes like this. Look back on your life and smile. You have lived it to the fullest, each moment worthwhile. Then look forward at the years still to come with endless possibilities and even more wisdom. I would say with your accomplishment that you have done so far in your life, you have really done great for yourself, and you are the one that really carrying the torch for our family. You always always have a heart for family together. You have done the most family together for our whole family. Most of the time, every holiday, you will call all of us, come over just for a little bit, and we're there. I know one other person in this room who likes to keep family together, and that's Budzo. And we had all wished that one day his family and our family will have a get-together, and today Moon has made that possible. I would say the Messiah family is all here together with some other family, and that's a great accomplishment. Moon, you have been very kind and very generous, helping, and there's no much. It's not good to praise people, but there's a lot of qualities you have which everyone should have. And with these words, you're a great sister, an aunt, a grandmother, a grandaunt, who always try to keep the family together. Hopefully you will be a grandmother soon too. And with these words, I love you. And from B and myself, have a great happy birthday in the future.
Thank you, Uncle Roy. Next up is Auntie Sharon.
My name is Sharon. I am Moon's sister-in-law, for those who do not know me. We've known each other for many, 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 many moons ago. I thought I'd add that. That's what I did 10 years ago. On behalf of my family, we want to wish Moon a very happy 60th birthday. 60th birthdays are often referred to as a person's diamond jubilee, or the start of their golden years. However, I can't see Moon slowing down for the golden years. Moon is very kind, loving, caring person who is very family oriented. May Allah bless you with many more years of good health, happiness, laughter, love, and cherished moments with family and friends. At 60, you're not just getting older, you're becoming a classic. May the next years be filled with adventure, new experiences, and good health. We love you.
No. Happy birthday. And whoever said 60 is the golden years, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. So welcome to the pain and aches at 60. I love you very much.
All right, so now we're gonna open the floor. So if anyone would like to come and say something, a happy birthday, on behalf of my mom, please step right up, share the nervousness with me, and wish her happy birthday. We got Uncle Budzo in the back. Round of applause there.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Moon, congratulations for turning 60, the big 6-0. But I tell you what, numbers don't mean much. It's the character behind that number. And all previous speakers alluded to your character. So I wouldn't add more to that. You have done very well for yourself and the family, and we are very proud of you. We have always been told your purpose in life is to be happy. And today, we want, I'm sure everyone would agree with me, we want to share that happiness with you. Happy 60th, my cousin.
We got Cousin Faisal. Round of applause.
To Auntie Moon, what can I say? I'm the oldest nephew. Next 6 year, I'm gonna be 60 myself. Okay? Now I'm getting old. So, to my family, to you, you're very special to us, and I wish you a happy birthday. Thank you.
Aaliyah.
Oh God, I'm the most shyest in the family. Here I go. Auntie Moon, happy 60th birthday. I remember those days when me, Ariza, and Selena would just be dancing with Tariq, so I'm going to embarrass you in this, Tariq. We dance all the Bollywood songs, and we'd spend all our summers with you. So I want to wish you a very happy birthday. We love you very much. The kids love you, and I wish you many more to come.
All right. The last person on this list needs the biggest round of applause you can give. It's the birthday girl, the beautiful, wonderful Auntie Moon, and Nora's mom. Uncle Taj, baby girl.
Originally, I was supposed to have my glasses on in addition to my contacts in my eyes. So it's called old age. Salam and good evening to everybody. 60 years, oh my God, where did 60 years go? Wasn't it just yesterday that I was 16 and not had a care in the world and just enjoying life? Where did those years go? But I wanted to say, you do know that you're getting old when one page of a speech has to go into like 6 pages because you have to increase the font so that when you print them, they become a whole bunch of pages. So anyways, just a few things that changed for me over the last decade. Some of you were here for my last birthday, for the immediate family. But a few things changed for me, and all for good, of course. My kids transformed from teenagers into young men in their 20s. They certainly drive me nuts and give me a lot of gray hair, so. But I still love them to pieces. As the years went by, my body metabolism is no longer as swift as it used to be. The process slowed down, so I have to compensate by ramping up my gym routine, had to go higher on the incline and faster on the speed, so. Nowadays, my annual checkup includes a bone density test, monitoring my potassium levels. Who would have thought that a banana a day would become a health concern? Like, seriously? Not to mention those darn cholesterol pills I gotta take every night before I go to bed. Can't miss them, went on vacation, could forget anything but the cholesterol pills, so clockwork every night. Since my mom's passing, I had to take on the responsibility of cooking every day every Sunday for Tariq and Shaquille. You know, I could see my mom still sitting in the kitchen and saying to me, "You brute, you never been a cook before, now you gotta cook, and I'm watching you cook." I still don't like cooking, and perhaps I need a maid, Taj. A maid.
She's the best. She's the best. Don't let her tell you otherwise.
My heels have gotten higher, an impressive 5 inches. But then Zorin had to burst my bubble and tell me that I'm shrinking with age, so I need to compensate by putting on higher heels. The life-altering pandemic began in 2020. It turned the world upside down, as we all know. But there was a silver lining. I now work from home 4 days a week, and I have to tell you, pulling my laptop and sitting in a hammock in the backyard and working has got to be the best time for work for me. Yeah, my boss is not anywhere close by. Oh, and Roy, sorry, I had to change job one more time. But this one is cushy, so I'm going to keep this one. I know, I mean, on a more somber tone, I guess, if you must, within the last 10 years, we lost Mom in 2015. We lost my brother Isaac 2019, and my brother-in-law Arnold in 2022. We wish they were here today. May Allah bless them and grant them Jannah. We miss them terribly. So some of the things that I'm thankful for in my life, obviously the first thing I'm thankful for is Allah for granting me the health and strength to live to see 60 years. Hope He'll continue to bless me for many more years so that I can see a few grandchildren. No pressure, Tariq and Shaquille. I'm thankful and want to express my gratitude to 2 remarkable young gentlemen, Tariq and Shaquille, who have brought equal parts of joys and chaos in my life. Yes, I'm talking about my sons. I think I have even more gray hairs because of you guys rather than being 60 years old.
You look beautiful.
I know. So guys, don't you love it when your kids think that they know everything and you know nothing because you're older? But I have to tell you, I do get moments of triumph when Tariq and Shaquille comes to me and says, "Ma, you were right." What, did I hear that right? Can I get that on a recording here? Especially, Shaquille more so. What they don't know is you will be in our positions one day, and karma. On a serious note, boys, you've been my compass guiding me through the maze of parenthood. Even when I lose my way, your jokes and laughter points me back home. Thank you for being my true north. When life gets tough, you two swoop in with big bear hugs that could mend broken satellites. Your love is the blueprint for my happiness. Keep those hugs coming. I promise not to charge you rent for living in my heart or my house. In conclusion, my dear sons, thank you for being my greatest adventure in life and my heart's favorite beat. I know that at the end of the day, you're both fiercely protective of your mom and both love me as much as I love you. I love you guys. I'm thankful for my siblings and their family. I want to take a moment to express how incredibly proud I am of our bond. Our closeness and the wonderful relationship we all share means the world to me. Through thick and thin, we laughed, cried, supported each other. Our shared memories, inside jokes, and unwavering support have shaped who we are today. Mom and Dad would have been extremely proud. Our parents left us with a lasting legacy, which I hope that you, young generation, will continue to honor and strengthen these bonds, creating a legacy of your own for your own families. We hear so many stories of families torn apart and not speaking to each other, not seeing each other for years, which is so sad. I am so happy that we do not have those challenges. I love you guys. Last but not least, Mr. T. 16 years and still going strong. Mr. T, tell the folks what the success to our relationship is. Definitely Louis, that's for sure. All joking aside, you're a good man, Taj, to both me and my children, and I love you for that. We're going for another 16 years? So don't have too much longer. I have a few thank you messages. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who worked tirelessly to make my birthday a success. You guys are truly amazing. To the two MCs, Ariza and Tariq. So I wanted these two to MC tonight because I didn't want perfection. I wanted normal. No. Well, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Okay, let me say this. I wanted you guys, because I wanted everything to be very natural. And you guys came through. You did an amazing job. And I thank you for it. Let's give them a big round of applause. A little side thing. Ariza did the decoration last night. Tirelessly she worked. And Tariq and Shaquille. So they did a great job. Thank you all for joining me in celebrating my 60th birthday. Your presence holds immense significance to me. As we age, we realize that family is truly invaluable, more important than anything else. In our youth, we often take things for granted, but as we grow older, we reassess our priorities and recognize the precious bond that ties us together. I do have one question, though, for the group, and that is, why is it that we celebrate getting older? I've never figured this one out as yet, so surprise. The owner of the hall, his name is Mukesh Sharma, and his staff, they did a fantastic job so far, and I want to thank them for working so hard. Kashal, great job, thank you. So in closing, as I embark on the new decade, I'm filled with hope and excitement. There's still so much more to explore, learn, and appreciate. I read something the other day that says the way to handle milestone birthdays is to love who you're becoming instead of who you were. So thank you guys for making this day unforgettable so far. Cheers to 60 and beyond. Oh, and before I forget, I do want to wish all the mothers in the room, and mothers to, well, the mothers to be as well, happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. At this point, I would have asked the DJ to take over, but I know that dessert is being served at the back after this, so please help yourself. There's lots of stuff. There's still lots of food. Please help yourself and enjoy the night. Thank you very much again.
So these are my kids. How do I feel? I feel great. I don't feel any different than I was prior to being 60. I'm having the time of my life. And you know what? I can't let age be a factor that's going to cause me to be any different than I was before. So you know what? I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to keep up with the gym. I'm going to keep up with everything to make sure that I stay healthy. What do I want to give advice to? Exactly what I said in my speech. Make sure families are close. Make sure you stay good with families. Respect appearances. And just you know, you want to make sure that you're looking on your future start at a very early age so that you can be established very quickly in life, and you got to work hard and you can accomplish it.
I want to rumba, bounce to the soca. I want to whiny, whiny, while your boom boom. 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 No te canses ahora, que tú solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza. Nossa, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, ai, se eu te pego, ai, delícia, delícia, assim você me mata. Ai, se eu te pego, ai, ai, se eu te pego, hein?
Baby, baby, I wanna get to know you. Oh, if I get you, oh, oh, if I get you. Baby, baby, you're playing hard to get, but oh, if I get you, oh, oh, if I get you.
So I hear